This article was written through collaboration between the New York Times and ProPublica, the independent, nonprofit investigative journalism organization. A few weeks ago, Verizon placed an ad on Facebook to recruit applicants for a unit focused on financial planning and analysis. The ad showed a smiling, millennial-aged woman seated at a computer and promised that new hires could look forward to a rewarding career in which they would be more than just a number. Some relevant numbers were not immediately evident. The promotion was set to run on the Facebook feeds of users 25 to 36 years old who lived in the nation's capital, or had recently visited there, and had demonstrated an interest in finance. For a vast majority of the hundreds of millions of people who check Facebook every day, the ad did not exist. Verizon is among dozens of the nation's leading employers, including Amazon, Goldman Sachs, Target, and Facebook itself, that placed recruitment ads limited to particular age groups, an investigation by ProPublica and the New York Times has found. The ability of advertisers to deliver their message to the precise audience most likely to respond is the cornerstone of Facebook's business model. But using the system to expose job opportunities only to certain age groups has raised concerns about fairness to older workers. Several experts questioned whether the practice is in keeping with the Federal Age Discrimination in Employment Act of 1967, which prohibits bias against people 40 or older in hiring or employment. Many jurisdictions make it unlawful to aid or abet age discrimination, a provision that could apply to companies like Facebook that distribute job ads. It's blatantly unlawful, said Deborah Katz, a Washington employment lawyer who represents victims of discrimination. Facebook defended the practice. Used responsibly, age-based targeting for employment purposes is an accepted industry practice, and for good reason. It helps employers recruit and people of all ages find work, said Rob Goldman, a Facebook vice president. The revelations come at a time when the unregulated power of the tech companies is under increased scrutiny, and Congress is weighing whether to limit the immunity that it granted to tech companies in 1996 for third-party content on their platforms. Facebook has argued in court filings that the law, the Communications Decency Act, makes it immune from liability for discriminatory ads. Although Facebook is a relatively new entrant into the recruiting arena, it is rapidly gaining popularity with employers. Earlier this year, the social network launched a section of its site devoted to job ads. Facebook allows advertisers to select their audience, and then Facebook finds the chosen users with the extensive data it collects about its members. The use of age targets emerged in a review of data originally compiled by ProPublica readers for a project about political ad placement on Facebook. Many of the ads include a disclosure by Facebook about why the user is seeing the ad, which can be anything from their age to their affinity for folk music. The precision of Facebook's ad delivery has helped it dominate an industry once in the hands of print and broadcast outlets.